It's certainly been a while since I've done one of these videos, and this is going to be a review on the Pierre Italian GP winner, the Scuderia Tauri AT01 Italian GP winner from 2020. This is the 1/43rd scale model by Spark, and I picked this off of Replicards. I believe it is now completely sold out off of Replicards. I don't know if they're getting any more, but these things are becoming incredibly sparse now, as this product is in such really high demand. So I figured it is time to do a review on this sucker once and for all. So here we go. We have the typical AlphaTauri box. There's no race-winning material or anything from the Italian GP on this box. It is the standard AlphaTauri packaging from 2020. It's just got the AlphaTauri colors. And quite frankly, I really love the F1 box designs for Spark here. They do a really outstanding job with those. Here is the car inside its packaging here. It's a little sleeve here, as we're going to slide it around out now. We'll put this back here. And I keep my models in the casing here because these are for my personal collection. So bear with me as we're going to keep this thing inside pretty much in mint condition here, because I really want to keep this as mint as possible here. But here we go. Let's go over some really cool features on this car. And one of the cool things here is, I don't know if it's really noticeable on this particular car, but the front wings and the rear wing, I don't know if you can see it back here. The rear wing is for the wing configuration for Monza. Like, it is the low downforce, high speed, straight line speed kind of rear wings. It's kind of like the ones you see over at Monza, any high speed road course, you know, like such as Monza, where like really a lot of it you're taking the lap at full throttle. The wings are kind of bented back a little bit to make maximum straight line speed. And one of the cool things that Spark did about this car is they kind of matched it. As we will proceed to possibly take out, I'll take out the standard car here. Just give me 1 second here. I gotta take it out here. Let's put it here. I don't know if you can really tell with the front wings too much, but you can definitely tell with the rear wings that is a lot more sticking up than this one is. That one's bent back a little bit further back. Let's see. Here we go. Can we zoom in? It's zooming in on the TV pod. Sorry. Here we go. Here she is right there. And it's crappy lighting. Sorry about that. But you can definitely tell that these are bent back a lot further. It is the correct wing configuration on these cars, which is really awesome. And it's got the updated decals, such as the 50 races together with Honda, I believe it is. 50 races together Honda hybrid. And it's got the tires that was on Pierre Gasly's car that when he crossed the line. And the rear wing's got the AlphaTauri website. Apart from, we proceed to bring back the regular 2020 car from the Barcelona test. That just says AlphaTauri on it. And like you can see, even tell further back here, the rear wings are bent back a lot further. That's one really, I love Spark's attention to detail there, and I really I appreciate the fact that they actually took the time to look at how the car was exactly when it came across the line there. So let's see what's going to top view of the car. Pretty much all the standard parts here. Nothing really too special about the about the different parts of the car, but you know, it's pretty much a standard car, but except for updated decals. And you know, it's really, I was enthusiastic. I was persuasive pretty much with trying to get people to buy the Italian GP winner. And of course, there's the pit board that comes with the car. I'm not going to take it out though, because I like to keep this car mint. But you know, regardless, they did a phenomenal job with this car. I mean, really. The Italian GP winner was going to be the one to get. As much as I loved, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Barcelona test version. I'm a pure Gasly fan, so I like to get as much Gasly merchandise as possible. This was the one that was circled on my pre-order list ever since the car was announced. And quite frankly, it is worth it. Also, too, I noticed something, too, here. I'm going to pull this up here real quick. The front wing plates are a little bit smaller on this car than they are on this one. Just the tiniest bit of difference. Maybe I'm going crazy. No, maybe I'm not. Because that looks a little bit bigger for the naked eye than this. I noticed that slight difference there, too. Let's see. Any difference between these two right here? Oh, there's the AlphaTauri Fashion logo, and there's the Fits Body and Mind logo. Yep. Couple subliminal differences in this car compared to the regular Barcelona test version. See a little bit. No, I didn't see any difference in the wings really. The rear wing plates. Not really too special there. Just wanted to throw that little comparison there. Like I just love how the stupidest detail Spark pays attention to, and they, like even the wing plates. Like the wing plates were like just the tiniest bit smaller, and I kind of noticed it with the naked eye. Or maybe it's just me hallucinating or something like that. But regardless, phenomenal job by Spark. I mean, I gotta say, for the modest price that you pay for, and I've seen some of the new IXO models. I actually got a couple of Porsches for them. They still don't hold the candle to what Spark quality offers. I just think for the modest price you pay for, and the quality you get for the price you pay for, I think Spark just really has that upper hand above most of the model making companies that are out there producing over in China. I just think that they do they set the bar high, and they're above it. They're pretty much have their own standards, and I really appreciate what they do. And this model is indeed no exception. I don't see any livery differences besides the decaling job. Let's go over here again. Let's do a brief comparison there. I really don't notice any livery differences. Maybe some little differences with the rear wing plates. I'm not too sure. That's not really noticeable there, but they really haven't changed the car at all from the regular Barcelona test to the Italian GP win. I really don't notice much of any differences, so we will go with that. But overall, if you're looking at both of these cars, like let's see if you see both of these cars lined up in the store or online shop, it's a no-brainer. Get the Italian GP winner. It's the more accurate version of the car, because this is the car that was actually on the track. It's a replication of what the car looked like when it came across the start-finish line, and or basically looked on race day, and pretty much you get a more accurate decal job and what the car is really supposed to look like, pretty much. And as soon as Gasly came across the line, my buddies and I pre-ordered this car, and good thing I did, because Replicars sold out of this relatively quickly. I mean, they sold out ASAP almost. It was like within hours that this thing was gone. And quite frankly, I'm happy that I'm a proud owner of one of these. And if you're thinking about it, but you haven't pulled the trigger yet, I think it's about time to pull the trigger. Because sooner than later, these things will run dry, and you are going to regret it deeply. There she is right there. And my personal recommendation is go to the nearest shop, go to the nearest site or whatever site you find first, swipe it, and put it in your collection. It is worth it. Comment, like, and subscribe. This is Race Day 12 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It does get better. Diecast Kid, as always, happy to see you.